Hi you guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't see any tigers in the comments yesterday, you guys. But thank you for your comments. You guys are awesome. And I appreciate you. Pluto and Saturn and Neptune are all retrograde. Mercury is going retrograde on the 17th. And we're going to have a new moon in a few days or a week or so. Right now the sun is in Cancer. It's going to be moving into Leo. Saturn retrograde at 1 degree Aries is going to ask you guys to back up to March of this year. And it's the cleanup crew is here. You're wrapping up cycles and you're winning. You're going to win. Is it going to be strange? Yes, it's going to feel completely different because you're going to be leading the way like you've never led before. Now, I'm not saying other people don't have support. I'm talking to the people out there who are spiritual and who come to tarot readings to get info. There's millions and billions of people out there who don't care anything about tarot, don't believe in tarot, don't even believe in the Holy Spirit, actually. They figure everything is just whatever. So, moving on. Now, I just saw the 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Let me move this out of the way. What do you guys need to know today? You guys are moving on and you're seeing distant horizons. You're worried, but you're working through those old worries because you know that way of thinking and that way of, that's lower vibration stuff that you're no longer doing. You're changing everything. Everything about you is different. And that is just not mere words. I mean, literally you have changed. Your inner self has changed. I just saw the 7 of, don't trust everybody. You don't need to trust everybody. You need to stay very, very close. Okay, here's an ending. There's an ending. It's pinned down. It's over. It's a new day is dawn. Waiting around or missed opportunities, it doesn't matter. It's like the slate's clean. That's the 10 of Swords. It doesn't matter what happened because guess what? It's already done. It's already over. Ouchie, it hurts, and it's the cleanup crew is gone. It's on the bottom. I'm sorry to tell this person, these people, whoever's listening to this, the good news is you can do it. The bad news is you can't count on anybody. The great news is you have a complete spiritual team behind you. The hangman, you're going to think it through before you do anything. You're moving on from a situation. You are cultivating and recalibrating and redoing everything. And I don't know if you guys are having physical symptoms like stomach aches or whatever. You know, spiritual people, we deal with things differently than I don't run to doctors. I get straight to my eating, my thinking, and all those things. So and you guys all know that we can't offer that kind of support. We can suggest things, but otherwise, you know, people who listen to the videos, they're like, oh, the tarot reader said this and that and the other, you know. So just take it for what you can gain from this information. The hangman, the wisdom and the knowledge and the time alone, the time where you can digest, review, rethink. That's what all this, that's what the retrogrades are all about. Saturn, this deep thinking. Pause, Pluto, Neptune. It's this whole Uranus and Gemini at 0 degrees, 21 minutes. It's throwing us all a few curveballs. But you're holding steady and you're finding your new path to your 9 of Cups here. You're holding down. You're holding it down. Whatever you guys are doing, whatever is shifting and changing, it could, it could be 12 months, it could be 4 months, it could be, it's a wrap up though. It's wrapping up. Mars, I meant to say March and April. Because you're marching, I don't know, you're marching and you're gaining wisdom and knowledge and you're okay, what is up? 4 to 7, you're assessing your life situation and you have a new start. Just like I said, you have an inheritance coming. Wow. How beautiful. Okay, look at all the money on the board here. We have 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me, Page. Gee, I wonder if I could get it right today. So, where you felt rejected and put on hold and the waiting game and wait, there is some more wait. There's some more waiting involved. But it is for you to assess what you're doing and how you're doing and who you're collaborating with. This 2 of Cups was in the middle yesterday. And I think we even had the Hangman. I don't recall exactly. So what is coming new for you is the way that you manage your resources, how you connect with other people, who you give to and who you don't give to, and how things are given to you. 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Judgment. There's a judgment that's going to get made. It's going to be fair and balanced. And it's going to work out. If you guys are dealing with finances right now, which you are, I know you are, you're seeing in the distant future that you're going to have a rebirth in life. And you're actually kind of like moving through that process. It's not easy because maybe daily you have to budget. You have to assess your finances. You might have someone else who's assessing your finances and distributing some in some areas and others in other areas. Things are being worked out in your favor, believe it or not. Another thing that is very positive in this reading that I can see here is that you guys are walking away from needing to penny pinch. Because something is getting resolved with the Archangel Gabriel here. And you're not going to have to deal with a certain someone who never saw your value and never understood anything about you. You have a new start, this legacy, inheritance, and a new beginning. You're receiving something that's very important, that's going to change. It's going to shift and change. It's gaining another income. It's very positive. You're getting news around finances that allows you to shift the scales and balance out your monthly income. And it's more than what you had before. So just so you know, it's more than what you had. You'll be able to figure things. It would be nice if I could talk, Holy Spirit. 7 of Pentacles. I'm not canceling this reading because someone needs to hear it. You see, someone needs to hear this. Everything is working out in your favor. You got to trust the angels. Call on the angels. Hangman. Holy Spirit. They're like, we're taking you out, okay? You're gonna think things through, see things, see a brighter future here, have a rebirth, and balance your budget so that you can do other things in life. You're not gonna lose anything. Not even time. Time is almost being stopped momentarily for you. It's slowing down. So you can see it, so you can figure it out, so you can get it done, and you can remove the obstacles. This Eight of Pentacles is so awesome here because you're going straight into the Seven of Pentacles, the new start, and the Six of Pentacles. And this just has to do with one person. Just this one individual who's getting this done. And the worst is already over. You're definitely on the up. The worst is over. And don't focus on, okay, it's more like don't be distracted. Don't be distracted by emotional relationships, or you need to focus on your finances and get that done. You have a clear mind. You're going to get this done. And the way is open and clear. Queen of Swords here. I knew I was talking to one person. I'm like, I'm talking to someone here who's dealing with a significant something that has to do with a hangman. And you guys, you know, unless someone is on the same page with you, they're not going to understand. Don't waste your time talking to people about things that they're not involved with, because if it doesn't benefit them, they're not going to understand. So it's best to deal with who you need to deal with in this situation and get it resolved and be done with it, because it's trying to get finished here with the Archangel Gabriel and the Queen of Swords. Six of Swords. Seven, don't be delulu. Oh, now we got finances, we got worry. That things are going in the right direction. Don't fall back. Don't get nervous. Don't self-sabotage. Don't be like the deer in the headlights and you run into the car. Don't do that. No. Don't do that. I don't know what I'm hearing in my head right now. You guys are so funny. Don't do that. I feel like this situation with the Hangman and the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, you need to deal with this on your own. Whatever rest period, void period this is, because it's strange. We've been getting this void for a while. Four of Cups. A feeling like nothing is working out in your favor. That's not accurate. And you haven't missed an opportunity. This is an opportunity for you to balance out your life. High Priestess, the devil behind it. You got to stay away from all toxic. Something about your body and your soul and your mind is being illuminated and cleansed out. Look at, I just saw that. The Ace of Pentacles. Now I just saw King of Swords. I don't know where he plays into this, but it's masculine and feminine air energy. And it coincides with the chart, you guys, because Uranus is in Gemini. Pluto is in Aquarius. And that is a very strong placement. It's about your mind and the Pisces North Node and cleaning up the past. There is something you're going to hear from someone today, or you want to hear from somebody. You feel like that's going to make you feel a lot better. It's going to make you, like, if you hear from this particular person, it's like somehow you're not going to feel all alone. You're holding on to everything. You're soon going to be walking away from it, though. High Priestess came out. And we have Justice on the bottom. Yeah, you've had a lot of spell work sent your way, but you're gaining wisdom and knowledge. Everything is going to be fine, you guys. Everything. There's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the Four of Swords. So today you are at the Seven of Pentacles and you're assessing your finances. You're gaining wisdom and knowledge. And you need to do this as a solo day, solo journey for you to get things together and go a deep dive. This Two of Cups, though, is someone helping you. Somehow you feel, oh, it came out. Hang on a second. It's spilling out all over the place. Some sort of twin flame. Ooh, now we've got the Two of Wands. So while you're dealing with this other stuff, you have another thing on the agenda. There's someone from the past who wants to put some sort of something behind them and bring something forward for you. And these two cards, I want you to focus on the 8, which leads to the 3, which leads to the Judgment, and the 6 of Pentacles. Two of Wands. A choice in actions. A choice in perception. It's funny how that card is on top of the 3 of Wands. It's just saying, don't look to the past. Do things different. Assess, get help if you need. You have a clean slate. Oh, here's this 5. So the 10 of Swords, a 5. Things are changing. You know, if you have a mindset of worry and thinking negative, that somehow like works against you guys. It really does. And don't have people around you, because I don't know why I'm picking up explaining, overdoing it, kind of going down when you should be moving forward. I guess that's what that 4 is. But 4 of Cups is balanced. You're balanced at the 3, but you're all alone here. Now you got 4. You know, that's a lot of cups to juggle, I guess. And you don't want the same. And this has to do with the relationship as well. I like the fact that the Aries card is here. There, I just saw the 9 of Swords again, you guys. So do what you can today. Assess your situation. And hopefully someone's being helpful to you. If they're not, I don't know what to say. You know, do it by yourself. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Empress energy, Queen of Cups on the bottom. So, the Judgment. You're not giving up your spot. You're holding it steady. You're holding it down. And you're going to get progress. You're coming into some sort of legacy here that's changing the game. And you guys have been working on this for 7 years, 6 years, a long time. And it's about to end. 10 of Swords. You are gaining. And let me tell you something, you guys. Your love vibrational frequency and your mind is magical right now. It really is magical. At the 4, you shouldn't avoid anything. You shouldn't reject emotions or spontaneity. You should embrace it. And if there's anything that's been like stuck or a way that you weren't seeing things correctly, you will see it correctly. And it's not like the end of the world. Okay, so you're receiving something. And with the angel and judgment, it's like you're receiving help. Emotional support and wisdom. And this is like a hands-off approach because you're hung up, you're strung up. There isn't a whole lot you can do about it. All you can do is think about it. You know, I don't think you're being stubborn. Maybe with this arm folding, I'm feeling like other people might think you're being stubborn when they're trying to offer you help, but it's like the help isn't helping. The help is not helping, okay? It's like, that's what I'm seeing here. Six of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So whatever is on your mind with this love, the Two of Cups, this love relationship, this twin flame, you kind of have to put that aside for the moment. I don't know why. Or another thing is they might come in and offer you something that literally just makes you feel better so that you can handle this next step. I know. Wow, this reading is very interesting. Very, very hard to pin down, like, because of this Hangman. This void. Is the moon void, of course, you guys? It's in Pisces. I know that. The moon is in Pisces today. It's changing into Aries. You're a high priestess. You're ruled by the moon. It's like a Hail Mary pass. That's about all I can get on this. You're a queen. You are a high priestess. You need to trust your intuition. Meaning you have to dive deep into, you know, what you see out there. You know, like, I don't know if you guys are dealing with offices or you're dealing, you know, with building, and you're trying to get things done in buildings. Corporate stuff or payouts and this kind of thing. Paperwork could also be another thing. Signing documents, getting things done, and then kaboom, the new start. But you're doing this by yourself. You might have one person close to you, but I don't know if they're of any assistance to you today, you guys. So do your best to deal with people who are in the know what's going on, know how to handle situations. And another thing here, somehow you're waking other people up to the reality that you're no longer available for nonsense. Anything else before I go? You guys got a little bit of a day today. I'm telling you, I can feel it. It's hard to pin down. But you've got this. You got all that you need. Has there been magic thrown at you? Yes, there has. But you're also a magician. The Wheel of Fortune is on your side. Look at all the majors. Now you got a Page of Cups here. This illumination that's happening to you is going to be, it's going to change the game. The Six of Pentacles down here, what's going on with this person who's paying out everything and measuring up things, and this payout that's coming in. Someone needs to change the, ooh. What did I say? Buildings, paperwork, keys. You could be getting keys to a house. You're signing documents. Don't sign anything until you're completely sure about what you're doing. Something was already in the works 12 months ago. That's why these cards are coming out later, and that's why this 20 is coming up. And that's why the 10, you guys, was at the bottom, the 10 of Swords. This is very perplexing. I hope you guys are understanding. You move on. You gain wisdom and knowledge. You're like in a holding position. You're hanging on, or someone's hanging on to you, and then you're leaving. I mean, you could literally be moving with the Hierophant there. Boy, there's a lot going on. A lot of moving parts here. And a lot of money. A man could even be assessing your finances. How you maneuver, how you do things. Yeah, you guys, man, this is going to turn out really well with the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. Things are being made fair. This Five of Wands behind spell work. Somebody not wanting you to get, look at this. There's that snake. Anything more, you guys, angels here? People are going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating. That's what the Seven of Pentacles is. You're going to be celebrating. Things are going to really work out in your favor. How it happens, I've got so many things running in my head with that Hangman there. It's hard to get a handle. It's going to be different for all of you guys out there today. Oh my God, more worry, more fretting. You don't need to worry though. You don't need to worry. Everything is protected. Everything is solid, and you have more coming in. 2, 2, 2. I bet you guys just look at that. Pisces, you've already done the work. You're worried though. You're like, I'm worried. I don't know how this is all going to work out. Let go of the reins. Don't hold on so tight. I feel like you've done more work than you realize, Pisces. Pisces, Taurus. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Taurus here. You've done more work than you realize. The Four of Wands on top of the Seven of Pentacles, you're going to be celebrating very, very soon. You're going to have someone who is going to make your day today. They're going to make your day brighter. 8 of Wands, you're going to hear from somebody. That has nothing to do with all the other stuff, you guys. The paperwork that's being done here in your life. It's going to help you clear your mind. Clear the slate. 6 of Swords came right back out again for the 3 of Wands. Someone at a distance is under judgment and they want to make it right. Could be a fire sign, could be a water sign, could be an earth sign. 5 of Cups. You guys got multiple things going on today. Saturn went retrograde yesterday or the day before. It's bringing up things to be cleared. And your ships are coming in and everything is working out for you. I don't personally like to see you going from the 7 to the 6 to the 5. So something in your finances, you guys, you need to work it out. Something is over. Okay, and you need to accept that and get happy again. Maybe not today, you know, but something's final, it's over, it's finished. And it's positive, even though, you know, it didn't feel like that. It felt like betrayal. the Star. Don't give up hope. Don't abandon ship right when you're about to turn the corner here with the 8 of Cups. Get to the 9 of Cups. Someone wants to talk to you. Someone wants to apologize. It's a side note. Okay? Someone is coming forward today. It's going to surprise you. And it will help you move on from a situation. And it will lessen, like, the blow of whatever other stuff you're dealing with in life that is significantly more important. Paperwork, paperwork, paperwork. And more paperwork. You guys probably don't like paperwork. And somebody's going to need to make a head over heart decision, and they're going to decide to love you and to bring it on in, even though they were slow. That 4 of Cups again. It's a past lover soulmate. Here's the 2 of Wands again. Bringing in help. Yeah, because, you know, you're doing everything on your own. It's obvious in this reading. So whatever bad news you got, it's going to turn around and it's going to be good news. That card was in reverse. Crazy. All right, you guys. I can't say that this is like the best day ever with the 10, but it's going to get resolved. And you guys have to do the mind over matter. You have to work your magic by staying calm, cool, collected, and allow people to help you, even though you don't like it, because maybe people are not fully aware. But definitely something will be illuminated, and the 4 of Cups was very clear that you're going to get an offer of emotional support. It's not going to be financial. It's going to be emotional, which is going to make you feel, okay, your feelings, that your future is okay and safe and bright. And it's brought to you by the guardian angels, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel. They are protecting, and they're overseeing this situation. They're overseeing it. Now, you're being fed, you're being taken care of, you're being nourished spiritually with the Hangman. You guys. Ow, I just hit my knee. I'm gonna get this deck out real fast. I cut the deck and it says Starseed Ascending. You're ascending. Now, that is difficult for me to pin down. High honor, and the gift flew out. And the High Priestess. $72, $25, and $17. This is just making me like completely verklempt here. Like this getting me emotional. Wow. Okay. I hate to say this, but for some reason people are always... You guys have to block out all negativity. I'm not even going to speak this on my channel. You have a knowing and an understanding, and that you're going to find the words, because I have had a difficult time finding them in this reading. Whoever I'm channeling, whatever I'm channeling, the ancestors, God, an auntie, a mother, a sister, a twin flame. Oh my God. What animosity, opposition, unbothered, and self-love, and twin flame. I'm done here. I'm done. And this man is worried and concerned that you're never going to talk to them again. Align your chakras and all will be well. You have a lot of people wishing ill will on you. I'm sorry, but they do. They don't want you to meet your twin flame. They don't want you to achieve anything. They're just monkeys. Here's the Ice Queen, soulmates, protection, and achievement. And someone feels locked and blocked out of your life. And they're mad and they're angry. And their hands are tied because they can't hurt you anymore. And that's a 5-5. This could be someone that you used to be married to. And yesterday I got the commitment card. And today I'm getting something about March and making a commitment to you. An evil eye being thrown on your relationship and your twin. This has something to do with the twin flame union. And having faith is right behind it. All right. Someone could be like pretending like they're a nice guy, but they're really not. They're just waiting for the opportunity to slow you down and wreck your opportunities. So you can't allow that to happen. I need to get lotion. You cannot allow that to happen, you guys. You cannot. You just can't. You cannot allow other people to weigh you down, slow you down. The only reason why you're slowing down is to gain wisdom and knowledge. To gain wisdom and knowledge. People might think that you're cold. People might think that people are thinking a lot. But people, whoever I'm talking to, you're about ready to achieve something, and you can't allow anyone to get in your way. Mow them down, step aside, sidestep, get in the boat, go take a drive. I don't care what you need to do. You have a rebalancing coming in from a source called the Divine Holy Spirit. The Judgment and the Six of Pentacles. And it's weird because everybody wants to know, how is this person doing it? Why? Why do they even care is my question when I'm doing this reading right now. I'm like, why do they care? Why are these people even in your business? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You're dealing with veterans affairs, legal matters. You got a gift. You're a high priestess. It doesn't belong to them. It belongs to you. The hell? You got a twin flame here loving you in the soulmate. He's like, I don't know if this guy knows you or not, but he's praying. God bless him. Whoever this man is, what a nice man. He's like meditating. He might be picking up messages that you're in distress, that people are coming for your ass, and he might come to some understanding that, oh my God, the people around me are talking shit about this person, and she hasn't done a damn thing, and they're just haters with the animosity and the opposition. And look at you, peaceful and self-loving. That's what you're trying to do, Hangman. And this may not even be you. This could be also you and another person, Spirit's telling me. It could be everyone involved, hanging around, figuring it out. 3 of Wands. They're like, you know what? I might have had this wrong. Somebody's coming to some sort of 4 of Cups scenario. And the 4 of Cups is a positive card. It means you're being offered the opportunity. Whether you choose to take it or not is up to you. You're being offered one more cup to make it all work in concert. Because 4 is a beautiful number. 444. You might be seeing that on the clock. You might be waking it up. You might be seeing it in the afternoon or in the morning. I'm not sure. It's an early dang morning to be waking up at 444. But trust me, the Holy Spirit's done it to me before. It's not fun. It's usually when I'm going through something. You're going to be traveling soon. And somebody's expectation, I don't know, they might have been very childish. And you got unexpected money, and you're a divination. Maybe you do tarot, because I think jealous and envy of you getting spiritual messages. I'm glad I pulled these cards out. You have a surprise. Someone's obsessed with you. You're an earth angel. And another nincompoop is blocked. And someone's an... What was I going to say? Infinity. Somebody loves you. They think highly of you. They might not be around you right now. But this person, I don't know, for some reason, because it's a soulmate, you guys, I'm telling you what is being said. This person is thinking highly. They know that you have a good heart. They know that you're a gift to them. They know that you're high honor. They also know that you're a high priestess. You know shit without knowing shit. I mean, without having papers for it. And look at you, you're all cute. You might have brown hair. You're super cute. You might have blue or green eyes or brown eyes here. You're cute. You got a teeny tiny little waist and you got cute little haircut. Like, what do they call that? I don't know, not the mullet, but I don't know, something about a cute little haircut. You got a really cute little haircut. You have brown hair or light brown hair. And other people dislike you. They don't, it's because they're mean and nasty. You guys know, you guys run into people like that. They're just mean and nasties. The haters, you know. You're going to achieve something. You're going to meet your twin flame. And all this weirdness that's happening today, something good is going to come out of it. And another thing, if I could talk today, another really beautiful thing that's coming out of this, you're going to be really proud of yourself. 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. You just can't ever stop believing in God and your higher self here, getting you to the spot here. You know, just because people are restoring their finances and figuring out and balancing it, maybe someone never taught another person how to budget when they were younger, you know, because this could be budgeting. Maybe you haven't always been really good with money and now you're going to be better with money. You're going to learn. Maybe you'll get a really cool accountant. This accountant will help you budget everything up. You're awesome. I still don't like the 5 of Pentacles, but you're detaching from people who are trying to hold you back from being well off. You're detaching from the doofus. From the one who broke your heart, from the one who was love bombing you and acting delulu. This person already hurt your heart. This person already needs to look at the shadow side of which they behave and their emotional imbalance. I don't think there's anything worse than somebody who leads by, I don't know, creating emotional animosity. Because they're not balanced emotional. If the way to look at things is everything's an opportunity, okay? Everything's an opportunity to balance up your emotions. To say no, Spirit's like to say no when you want to say yes, but you need to say no because it's the right thing, or be positive, or support people by not making things worse. I really hope this is making things clear. You're going to be celebrating soon. 4 days, by the end of the day, just by tomorrow. You're an Empress. You're getting justice. Everything is going to be balanced and fair. 6 of Pentacles and the Justice card, the number 11. 4 of Cups. An offer. is going to lead, this is a new connection, going to lead to a new connection in love. And then they come in and the whole thing, now, you guys know, and the whole thing resolves itself by you taking the hangman approach. Gaining wisdom and knowledge, balancing everything up, holding steady, and walking away from things that are not balanced, not steady. 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands. And you're going to reach further. You're going to get, how do I say this, Spirit? Like, you're going to get into a position. Spirit is trying to get you guys to this spot here, the 6 of Pentacles, where you can help others. That's why the Star is here. That's why the Ascending. That's why the Judgment. You take this Pentacle and you use this new inheritance to build new. It's a gift. It's a high honor. And there's more to it than that. It's just, it's so hard to like pull it out of this reading because it feels like something has been stuck in the bush, you know, attached to the old 6 that needs to let go and bring in the rebalancing. I don't even know if this is making sense in my mind, but I keep remembering that I got a clarification on that 6 of Pentacles. It was a 5 of Pentacles, which is telling me you have to detach from codependent stuff. Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit isn't codependent. That's for darn sure. I'm absolutely accurate. You have news and information coming in. You're releasing an old way. Old toxic connections. You're going to see a new way. You're going to get good advice, solid advice. And you're receiving a gift. That's that inheritance. It's going to make all the difference in the world. And the Judgment is being called and something is being finished. And it's a beautiful thing. I don't know if it has, there's the Queen of Swords again. I don't know if this Judgment has to do with, it just could be so many things. It's a rebirth. It's a rebirth. You're super courageous. Some people are just cowards. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit is trying to get you guys to your stability, something that you wished and you prayed for with the Star. All right, you guys. Wow, I really dug far here on this, and it's a little loopy for me. You know, you can't hide from anything. You're not going to be able to hide. You're going to have to deal with everything. Okay? You're going to face everything and rise. And you got the support. There's nothing hurting you, nothing harming you. If anything, it's all in your head. Serious, I'm telling you. You can have post-traumatic stress disorder. You've had a really rough go of it. And this Hangman is like, look, this has already been handled. It's been in the works. 4 of Cups. The offer is coming in. You need to maintain your emotional balance. Maintain your financial balance. And it leads you to a new start. And this is all happening quickly. When you or the other person or whomever you're dealing with gets a change of perspective, it eases up the whole deal. Your twin flame or whatever you guys are dealing, 2 homes, I'm not sure. Look at the Ace of Cups. I'm not even, in my mind as I'm telling you guys this, I'm like swirling. But It's very strangely positive. It all leads to you healing. Pisces past. I cannot even make it up. It all leads to clarification, getting over something, moving on, and winning this victory, and moving on. You're on the right path. You're a high priestess. You're held in high honor. I don't know why these numbers are so significant. 17, 25, and 72. There's a lot of sevens out here, you guys. Okay, what did I want to get? I wanted to get the love cards before I go. I don't know how long this reading is. I do apologize for that, but I feel like this is really necessary because of the twin flame thing that came out. It's something about that. You're waking up, they're waking up, humanity's waking up. And I feel like a lot of people here in this reading got hammered back in April and March. It must have been like a transit or something. It's all for your highest good, though. Don't worry. Holy Spirit, what can I tell everybody? I'm gonna go. You guys, I know it's probably very, very long. What does it say? 51 minutes. Okay, not too bad. I know I had to pause a lot, but I don't know. I just feel like it's really important. Oh my God! Taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. Proposal, paperwork, an offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. And here's the star card. Together again. Oh my God. Twin flame, get out of here. Oh my God. Did you guys see me shuffle that? Man, you got to nurture yourself right now. Just, oh my God. Everything's coming up roses for you. Love affair. Oh my God. Oh, that is so sweet. Winning. Yeah, this started 12 months ago. So you guys made a decision. 72 months ago, that's a long time. It's years ago. It's 2025, 2017. You guys might have needed to receive a gift in 2017. And you didn't get it. Fast changes and public face. You guys have been alone for a really long time. That's what I'm hearing. 12 years. You guys have been alone for a long time. Express yourself, angels. Spiritual work. Wow. I love you, God, so much. This is how I want to end the reading. You are a light worker. I am Dad. Vacation. I am so like, wow. Wow. Wow, you guys. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. I don't know what God is doing for you, but I'm swear to God, I'm just gonna bawl my eyes out on your behalf. It's all working out. Stay flexible. I'm not gonna pull any more cards. The way that you express yourself, your fertility, and many choices, and a guardian angel. Now, you guys know out there in the world, you have family, you have friends, you have co-workers, you have all this stuff. But what you got, more than anything, is a bunch of beautiful, bright ideas. Hangman. People are watching you. People are watching you and you don't even know it. You don't know it because you don't know these people. They think at you. They just think you're magic. Not only are you magic, you're a guardian angel to other people and they don't even know it, or you have been that for many, many eons. And also you have guardian angels. You know, I just thank the Holy Spirit right now because this is really cool. It's the first card out. I want to go and look at my own reading yesterday because I feel like yesterday's reading has a lot to do with your new start and whatever was in that reading. I feel it has something to do. It's connected somehow. I'm not sure if it's just the cards I'm seeing or what. I'm just pulling another deck really quick before I go. But you're going to decide. You decide. You choose. You've been choosing. You've been choosing. Five of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Swords, and the Star. Don't give up. Don't give up hope. Don't be unrealistic. You've gone through a dark night of the soul, and you are winning. You guys are leaders. You're in the forefront, even though you don't know it. And there's a clearing that's happening. And there's just a whole lot of cobwebs and a whole lot of dust and a whole lot of past emotional stuff that is being worked through with this moon. And it's going to land you in a position you always wanted. And you're going to heal. Everything's being balanced out. Everything. All of it. It's like the cards are now going to repeat themselves in another deck. Have a great day, my friends. I love you. Take care. I'm like signing off. I'm giving you some sort of salute here. Salute. I don't know if you guys are in the military or you got a military husband or wife or what have you, but God bless you. And thank you for your military service, by the way. Jesus Christ. Like, thank you all for going in there and doing the darn things and dealing with all that stuff. My gosh. That could be all that paperwork and stuff that I'm seeing through here. Man, you guys, what a blessing. What an incredible moment in your life. You're going to see all this come to fruition very, very soon. All that you have hoped for, all that you had dreamed about is coming. It's here. It's on the way. It is. Can you see that? It is. You needed to be in a position where you were no longer at the mercy of others. And there's so much more to it, but I know I gotta go, and I know you guys know what I'm talking about. But it's all good, and it's all gonna be great. Hideaway. You're unpacking that baggage. You're getting into your destiny. This is amazing. This is amazing, amazing. I hope I've done this reading justice because it was quirky. It's quirky, you know, like we're all quirky beings, right, you guys? Like it's, you know, it's like, well, one little feeling, one little vibe check, one little temperature check, and the whole thing blows up, and then it gets back together, and then blows up again, and then it gets back together. But all these emotions and stuff that are being stirred and released and let go of is all happening to clear you. To clear the decks. To clear your way forward. Now, I want you to think clearly, be smart, and listen to your guidance. Over and out.